Welcome to HNN. This week we'll be talking about how HTV is looking for employees and how we are expecting to expand our media service here on HNN. So we'll be talking about gun regulations after what happened in Connecticut. Also, you've heard of the blizzard storm coming, so we got more info coming up this week.
You come from a land down under.
Well, our local news station, HTV and HNN, are looking for people, journalism, to look for stories around the house to give us for weekly shows on the news. Of course, you would have to go for an application. Application is not set up yet, but it's supposed to be up by Friday night on the Justin's Management site, which is co-owns HTV Network. A link would be posted on htv.com as well as the Justin's Management, and emails would be sent out for the link. Well, as we all know, a winter blizzard has arrived here in Cleveland, and Justin's Management Runway Department just wanted to let people know that just because you see a pile of snow, please look for. They want us to tell you that snow banks that are located in front and behind of the building contain ice this week. Not safe to throw at someone. I mean, a huge chunk of ice could actually injure someone, which is not really something we want to deal with. So we are telling you to please not to mess with those snow banks. For now, there's no one managing outside for this winter, so that means it looks like this winter there wouldn't be no playing outside until someone wants to walk up. Justin's Management does not want to take over, so if you want to take over, please visit your local JDA bank to open an account and start your business. They also want us to tell you that please use Gate B as an exit because the sails are already heated, rather heat inside, and there will be no icing. Gate A, last storm had some people falling on top of it, so we don't want that happening. Thank you. Well, as Winter Storm Euclid comes up into Cleveland, there are a lot of cancellations on flights in Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. So you might want to be checking with your local airline carrier. Make sure your flight is on time or even departing. 75% of the flights in Hopkins are canceled due to the weather, of course. And also in Akron International Airport, you might want to check as well, as most of their carriers have. Further and more news coming up after the break.
More destinations, more comfort with Economy Plus and flatbed seats. More ways to earn and use miles. Who's merging isn't nearly as exciting as what's emerging. United. You're going to like where we land.
Well, many of us have heard about the fiscal cliff, which is President of Congress in Washington, D.C. are struggling to make a deal to break it. But a CEO in Wall Street decides to help out. The CEO of Starbucks, which makes coffee all over the world, decided to run a campaign to fix the fiscal cliff, to help it. If there is not a deal met by the end of the year, taxes would increase and government funding would go away for federal companies like the FBI and the FAA. Many people have heard about what happened in Connecticut a couple weeks ago, where 20 kids were shot and killed and 6 adults. While New York and Massachusetts legislators are actually working on a bill, but CNN decided to make a vote on their website on what should be done on policies for guns, and very interesting results came out in CNN's poll. So it has eyes from Congress looking at it, where they are planning to change laws. Well, HTV and HNN are planning to announce they would be partnershiping with AOPA, Aircraft Owner and Pilot Association, by giving viewers weekly news from the Web News AOPA Live, which is given every Thursday. It will be put up on our website every Friday. If you want to start seeing it, this Friday would be the first time on. It'll be in the HNN tab on the HomeTelevisionNetwork.com. Well, that concludes this week's news, and hope you enjoyed it. We wish you a happy holidays, especially a happy new year that's coming up around the corner of 2013. Happy holidays for myself, and thanks for watching. I'm correspondent Justin Isaiah.
Got somebody, she's a beauty.